Hey guys, Mrshevyshevy here, where I try to be creative in unique ways. And I started this little project last night, a couple hours in the evening, and then I continued it today. And you're looking at the newly painted Shevy Shack. I had to paint around these letters twice. First time I hung them, I drove the nails through the metal and bent them over on the inside of the door. And I bent some of the metal doing that, and rather than try to pull them off, I figured it was best just to paint around them, so I did that twice. That was fun, but it is what it is. So it's done. I think it looks good. It's just what I wanted. It's terracotta color with, I know it comes off as a little orange on the video, but it's really like a terracotta color, more of a brown than an orange tone in there, and sort of a creamy, frothy, whipped colored white that I put on the door around the trim. And here's the side, the left side of it. Now I didn't finish all of the back. There's some boards that need replaced back there, so I just painted what needed painted. I'm not sure exactly how the mister is going to do the boards back there, so I just did the lower section, left the two middle sections and the top. I figured I'd just get the step ladder and do the top when I had to redo the back side when the new boards are put on there. And I'll put two coats of that terracotta back there. And here is the right side over here. That also has two coats. I did that. Wanted to make sure that everything got painted that I could paint. So I went ahead and did that. And I just have a second coat on this end board here that I need to put on. And I will be done until the boards get replaced. I am working on a couple of plastic pots, flower pots. They were initially green. They were painted terracotta. That's wore off through the years, so I'm going to repurpose them and repaint them. I purchased some spray paint, 2 times extra coverage, paint and primer, bonds to plastic. It's called Satin Cinnamon. And I'm going to repaint those pots and plant me some flowers. And I think I'm going to hang them right there on the doors. So that's what I've been up to. Staying busy. Best way to be, I guess. And I'm really happy with it. I didn't know what the mister thought when I started painting, because it sure did look orange, but it wasn't. And it turned out really good. It was some work. You know, I had to hand paint all the ridges between. Hand painted all those twice. And then I hand painted the side. What happened to my coloring? There we go. Hand painted the side the first time, then I got a roller and did it the second time. And I rolled on the other side, both coats, and just hand painted the ridges on the other side. So yeah, I'm staying busy. I'm making progress on the Shevy Shack. You know, I'm kind of bouncing around with things because I'm just trying to do what I can with the material that I have as it comes. But I think it's about time that I start looking for some more sheet metal so I can get busy on that. We've got electricity to put in there. A lot of y'all worried about that. There's no sheet metal on the ceiling or the back wall, and we're going to come in through the back with the electricity. So there will be electricity, and we'll run it across through the ceiling and down. We're going to have a switch by the door and an outlet by the bench. So no worries there, because the last videos that I had where I was putting up the sheetrock was where my workbench was going to go. Somebody was concerned about electricity, and Also, I'm going to have an air conditioning, and we're going to put in a window. And that's another reason for not painting all of the backside, was I'm not really sure where we're placing the window. I need to have an exhaust fan, so I'm going to weld in there. I need to be able to get the fumes out. So yeah, all of this is going to just be in stages, and I know I'm bouncing around, so it's kind of confusing people as to what am I going to do about this and that and the other thing. And I'm just trying to work on what I can with the materials that I have so I can progress. So far, I've been fortunate to get the sheet metal. The mister got that for me, which I'm grateful for. And I was given the insulation board from a friend of ours. And so I've been just utilizing what I've been given before I go out and purchase a bunch of stuff. And when I get to the point that I need to start putting in more sheet metal, I mean, I can work on some more insulation on the ceiling. I can show you that before I have to go out and buy anything. Excuse the mess. But it is a work in progress. So as you can see, go back and watch my previous videos. That's where my workbench is going to be. As you can see, there's nothing there on the ceiling. Got insulation all on that side, along that wall. And so I'm going to start working on that probably this weekend. I'm going to put the boards up. I got to get those tenants out of here. I keep saying that. They haven't bothered me, so I let them be. But there's going to come a time when I get ready to put up that insulation. They got to go. Because me and spiders don't get along. And you can see the back wall. This is what I was talking about. We got to replace some boards here. Yeah, right there. And on that lower half, so I was right. I only painted this lower section on the building outside. And probably up here in this section, a window and exhaust fan is going to go up there. And there's my North Carolina state. Yeah, I just got it hung there. I want to look. If that's not up on the website, it will be. And yeah, so I've got some things to keep me busy. But I'm getting there little by little. And see, those walls, there's no insulation, no sheet metal. So I can come down from the ceiling, run the wire from the back. I'm going backwards, but from back here, we can run the wire, go across through the ceiling before the sheet metal gets put up. And I can come down and run some outlets and light switches. So, no worries there. Yep. Well, I better get back at it because it ain't getting done unless I do it. I appreciate y'all watching. Subscribing. If you haven't, go ahead and subscribe. I might be interesting. Anyway, like, subscribe, tell your friends, comment below. Check out our website, Mrshevyshevy.com. We got some cool t-shirts. And guys, I'm really sorry about the hats. I have been on the ball about the hats, but with this corona thing going on, people aren't working the hours that they were, and they have orders that came in before mine, and so I'm down the line. But I'm told today, this is Monday? Tuesday. This is Tuesday. Get my days straight. Tuesday, the 14th. And I'm told that they'll be ready the end of next week. So that'll be great. So be looking the following week for them to be on the website. I'll do that first thing Monday. All goes well. And then we'll have some caps for you. But I appreciate all of our fans. Appreciate you following Mrshevyshevy and our family. I thank you for following me. Subscribe if you haven't already. I do all kinds of different things. You never know what you'll see on my channel. So until next time, y'all take care. Bye, y'all.